And hello YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of the Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host Jonathan, once again bringing you my thoughts and review for The Gifted Season 1, Episode 6. Still don't like The Gifted, but I just call it Gifted. Alright, so in this episode you have the team, or, the mutant refugees if you want to call it that. They have decided that they need to basically rescue some other mutants that are in these so-called refugee camps, if you want to call it that the government has put them in, because there are certain mutants that they want to know like who's actually working for them, who's not working for them, who can they trust, So some of the guys decided to go and deal with that, with Andy, who's the young boy, who's basically the main character of this show. While that's all happening, you have Polaris decided, you know what, these kids who are staying behind hiding, they need to learn how to defend themselves. So she decides that she needs to start training them, so that way if they have to fight, they know what to do with their powers. And of course, Lauren, she wants to do it as well, but her mother insists that she shouldn't do it because she's just too worried about what's gonna happen to her. She shouldn't be fighting. She should just stay behind and stay in the background and not use her powers as much as she should. Of course, she gets over it when she has no choice. But that basically happens because obviously they're mutants. They have to learn how to use their powers in some way, shape, or form. And another moment where we had Blink, she decided to just like, you know what, I can't take this anymore, I need to leave. She decides to just leave. Where did she go? No idea. Hopefully they explain that in the next episode. Then you have the Sentinel director, so I call him, the bald guy. He decides that, you know what, they mess with my mind. I had to go through losing my daughter again because, he lost his daughter in that big incident. And now he's really pissed off. Now he really wants to go after these, these so-called mutants that, that are terrorizing the town. Not really doing anything, but they have no choice. And like I said, I thought it was a very good episode. I mean, obviously, this show, it's becoming very good, period. There hasn't been a moment where I'm like, really, you doing this? No, I feel like if I had any negatives about this show, I really wish they would focus more on seeing the human side of it, more towards, hatred. Because when we see that hatred that they have and them trying to do whatever they can, rather like either they're trying to, attack them or blow them up or something, they'll literally blow up streets to try to stop these mutants from being around there or just doing normal things. It's like really, it's very sickening. But at least when you see it, you can feel for the mutants and why the humans actually fear them. And I think that's actually kind of cool how they actually show that. I mean, like I was saying before, when I first saw this, they never really explored that in the movies. A little bit, yeah, they did, but not as much. Not as powerful. Doesn't feel as powerful in the show than the movies. But other than that, I think this show is like really, really good. I mean, yeah, sure, there are certain moments I'm like, okay, sure, you can fix that, yeah, sure, okay. Where does this timeline go, where does this timeline fit in the X-Men universe? To me, I think it's between Days of Future Past and before the Logan stuff. But that's just me. Maybe even after Days of Future Past, maybe right before Apocalypse, or right after. It's one of those, it's in between one of those. That's how I see it. And I like guessing about it because every time I watch it, I'm looking for clues. Oh, where is this going to lead off? Where is this going to lead off, It's not like Inhumans, and I like Inhumans, but I feel like Inhumans, it just lacks character development in that show. I mean, I like Black Bolt, I get his character, I get Medusa's character, but everybody else's character I don't care about. Everybody here in The Gifted, I care about their characters. Even the non-mutants I care about. Even the father, the mother, she's a nurse. She's just trying to help, the team. She's not doing it because she's a good person. She's only doing it because she's, they helping her protect her family, and she kind of owes them. But then she kind of grows on them, and they also saved her husband's life, who used to be a prosecutor against them. He used to help the government lock them up, and yet she's helping them, and her husband is helping them as well. So I'm like, those are cool characters, and he's doing whatever he can in his power because he has the knowledge to help them out. So, and then the kids obviously seeing their powers get developed, that's cool. So yeah, it's a lot better than Inhumans in my opinion. But so leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about the episode. If you saw it, and what do you think is gonna happen next? Honestly, don't know. Anything can happen. Now we got one of the main guys. He's going off with the mobsters now. I don't know what the heck is that gonna be about. But let's see what happens. Thank you very much and have a good day.